All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Uh, this is not having to do with our normal topic. It's about an advice for those who travel around, and now people they will go on vacation and etc. Uh, I've been asked actually lately about when I go to China, how I can get my direction. And actually, in China, it's very hard to get your direction because if I say nobody speak English, I mean it. Um, so like I have a few people there who I know, and they are not always available to work with me and to help me to speak and translate. So what you can do, I know, when you go and in a country you don't have your own subscription for internet, which will not allow you, if you don't have it, to use Google Map or Google Direction. This is a program. I posted a link underneath. This program in general, it's for free, totally for free. And if you want to have special options, which I don't find them really necessarily, you can pay for lifetime, I think for like $22, something like this. However, this program is amazing and so good. You do not need any subscription for internet in your phone. You just go to Google Play and you download it. And I think it's available too in if you have iPhone, so there's no problem. Now this program, you do not need any internet, all right, and it's very, very accurate. If you see here, actually it shows you where is you can choose between driving or walking. I'm in China, I use it when I am walking, not when I'm driving, because this program switch easy and you do not need internet, and it's really very much updated, and it has the map of all the worlds. So when you download the program, you go to countries and you choose the countries which you want to download their map, which means you should download the maps when you have internet. However, after that you do not need the internet at all. So let's say you want to go to China or you want to go to England or anywhere, you need to go when you have internet. After you download the program, download all the countries. The file is so small, it's not really big. You can download all the countries you possibly go to, and you might need their maps. And it have the restaurants, it have stations, anything you need, and the graphic is fantastic. It's really good, and there is no delay. Almost we can say there is a maybe sometime if you are driving fast in the car, it there's some delay, but I don't think the delay will happen if you are walking in the street. So I advise everybody to have it, and actually this will be my helper in my trip, because most of the time I don't have internet, and there are some countries nobody speak English, and then what you would do, how you will find the station, how you will find even what the name. Some countries don't even have a name for the street which you are located in. Not like if you go in Europe or in USA, in every corner or every few hundred yards there's a sign is telling you what the name of the street. Some countries don't even have that, but for sure the street have a name and have an address, but there's no sign. So you will be really in trouble, and you will be confused, and you will not be able to find out how to go and how to find your direction. So you can download it, and it's free. And as I said, there is options for to buy their full subscription, but you do not need it. I don't find a reason really to buy it. However, even that one is really not expensive. I think if you click at the pricing at the top of the website, it's going to show you how it works. All right, so here the Prime, now they have supposed a discount, but I think this discount will always be there. Lifetime traffic, I mean, who care for traffic? I don't really care for this. So the price for North America is $16.49. This is lifetime, it's not like subscription a month. And you can change the country. You see here, you can change where your location is. Like you can choose Australia, Asia, Africa, So you choose the country you are in, and you know, and that's it. If you live in Asia, just buy the subscription for Asia. However, as I know, I think when you, even if you buy for Asia, it works for all everywhere. I mean, I'm using even the free one, and it's working with me everywhere. So you know, it's very easy program to deal with. As you see here, they have a software for iPhone. You know, if you have an iPhone, or if you have Windows Phone, or you know, Android, what doesn't matter really. So this is really what I do, and this is what I use when overseas in areas I have no idea how I can communicate with people. And actually, you do not need to communicate no more, because even when you are on the bus, you know, how you will find out if this is the bus station you want to stop in when nobody speaks your language, not even the driver. You know what I mean? You might take the bus, you might take any, but just be careful. If you are taking the train, this will not work, because then your GPS will not function unless the train is above the ground. If it is under the ground, your GPS will not be connected, because this is a GPS based. All right, yeah, and this is halal. Yeah, this is halal. If you want to find your direction to the Kaaba or the Black Stone, this is the perfect one, my friend. All right. So I just wanted to share this with you, and download it. It doesn't hurt, even if you don't use it, because you never know, you might need it. You know what I mean? You might end one day in somewhere and you don't have direction, and if you don't have internet connection, this is the bad thing about Google. In order to have direction with Google, you have to have internet subscription, and it's going to eat even your data if you have a limited one, you know. And even if you have like unlimited, sometimes you might drive in the highway. Like America is so big and so huge, and there's no coverage everywhere. It's impossible. So you might end with no coverage because you are not using your internet. This one does not need internet. I believe there is GPS everywhere because it's satellite, and every spot on the earth is covered. Anyone have a question? That's all what I wanted to share with you. It's very simple, and I advise every one of you to have it in case you care. Now we will try to do live podcast later. We will see, maybe in a few hours from now. We will see, because I'm really busy. I want to say thank you guys for being here. If you like the program, you can download it from the link underneath. However, in your phone, the link is not really important unless you are using the phone. You can go to Google Store, and you look for SYGIC program. This is the logo, as you see. All right, let us zoom in. This is what you need to search for in Google Store, and you download it. All right, and share with your friends, so whoever need, you know, can have it. You know, like GPS is really a blessing, because I remember once I drove from the East Coast to the West Coast, and I did not even stop in one place to ask any question. And imagine for somebody he never been in those places ever before, how he will find his directions. And if you want to print a map, you know, imagine how many I have to make it to print a book, you know, of direction. So the GPS is very useful and very helpful, and I advise everybody to have it. So I say thank you guys for watching. Share the video with your friends, and may the Lord bless you. Enjoy your time. Happy New Year and Christmas time. God bless. Thank you very much.